Western Cullen Hayes introduces the latest innovation in crossing gate technology with our new Model 3597. The Model 3597 offers the same proven reliability as previous Western Cullen Hayes mechanisms. The 3597's performance is enhanced by a new high-torque permanent magnet motor, improved hold clear, strengthened ratchet wheel, and the electronic gate monitor, or EGM system. The EGM system protects against damage to the mechanism and gate arm when the most common failures occur. Damage to a railroad gate mechanism or gate arm usually occur due to crashing weights when a gate arm is knocked off, a crashing gate arm when power service is cut, circuit damage due to an obstructed gate arm, or oscillation of the gate mechanism. The electronic gate monitor operates by sensing voltage. If abnormal voltage conditions exist, the EGM will remove motor power and apply the electrical braking system. Terminal points are also provided on the EGM for remote annunciation of a fault event. When conditions are normal, a red power on LED is lit, and a green LED illuminates, indicating that the EGM relays are energized. When a failure has occurred to cause the EGM to control the mechanism, the green LED goes dark. During a fault event, the EGM relay de-energizes and connects the motor terminals through the adjustable shorting resistor. After the EGM has controlled a fault event, it will reset when a gate clear command is received from the control case. A fault condition can also be reset by the push button located on the EGM. Mechanism operating voltage is 12 volts DC nominal. Static voltage is not to exceed 15.5 volts DC. Voltage at the motor terminals should not drop below 11 volts DC during normal operation. When a gate up command is applied, the gate smoothly raises to the vertical position. The 3597 will raise a 40-foot aluminum fiberglass gate in less than 7 seconds. When a gate up command is removed, the motor powers the gate down until approximately 75 degrees, and then power is removed from the motor. The snub down contact then closes, allowing smooth and consistent descent of the gate arm. Gate arm descent speed is controlled by the adjustment of the snubbing resistor. When the gate is in the vertical position, it can be lowered by operating the rotary contactor to the test position. This operation is also a test of the EGM fault circuit. When the rotary contactor is operated to the run position and the reset button on the EGM is depressed, the gate will raise. If the gate arm is knocked off, the force of gravity pulls the counterweights violently downward. When this occurs, the EGM senses a sharp increase in voltage being generated by the forced rotation of the motor and de-energizes to control the descent of the weights. After the train clears the crossing, the counterweight assembly powers to the raised position. After a gate arm is knocked off, it is necessary to position the counterweight assembly in the gate down position to install a replacement gate arm. When operating the contactor to the down position, full power is applied to the motor to drive the counterweights to the horizontal position. The counterweights are then held via a ratchet wrench and socket attached to the motor pinion gear. The power down mode of the 3597 mechanism allows for a total of 12 47-pound counterweights required for a 40-foot gate to be operated when a minimum of 11 volts is maintained at the mechanism motor. To lower the counterweight assembly or raise the weights without a gate arm attached, attach a 7/8 socket to a 1/2-inch drive ratchet wrench. Select the off position on the wrench and check that the socket freewheels counterclockwise. Place the socket on the motor pinion gear hex surface. Securely grasp the ratchet wrench handle with your right hand. Operate the rotary contactor to test. The weights will rise and the ratchet wrench will freewheel. When the weights stop, jog the contactor between the test and down positions until the weights have been driven to the desired horizontal position. Release the knob and the contactor will spring back to the test position. Rotate the ratchet wrench until it rests on the cluster gear pin. Holes are provided in the lower cluster gear to insert a pin or bolt to provide additional safety. After the gate arm has been attached, remove the safety bolt and the ratchet wrench. Then, to raise the gate, press the EGM reset button and switch the contactor to run. Until now, a mechanical or electrical failure could occur within a gate mechanism which will cause the gate arm to violently drop from the vertical to the horizontal position. If such a condition occurs within the 3597 mechanism, the EGM will control the descent of the gate arm to prevent damage to the mechanism and gate. If a mechanical or electrical failure of the hold clear device or ratchet wheel occurs, the gate arm could violently oscillate or pump, which can cause severe damage to the gate mechanism and other components of the signal unit. If such a condition occurs within the 3597 mechanism, the electronic gate monitor system will operate and remove power from the motor, and the gate will descend by gravity. The gate arm will remain in the down position until the monitor receives a reset or gate up command. Once reset, the mechanism reverts to normal gate up operation. If the failure cause is still present, the fault operation repeats. If for any reason the gate arm becomes obstructed while clearing power is applied to the motor, after a brief period of time, the EGM will operate and prevent electrical component burnup. If the gate arm has been obstructed by vandals hanging on the gate, and the gate rests in a traffic obstructing position, it is possible to manually walk the gate to a higher position. The gate will then hold in the repositioned location. If the gate is obstructed by a light unit, a sign, or high wind bracket, the gate will rest in the position it was in when the EGM operated. Once the gate down command is received from the crossing control system, the gate will gravity down to the horizontal position if the obstruction does not hold the gate arm. Once a gate up command is received from the crossing control system, the gate will operate as normal, or if the obstruction still exists, the EGM sequence will repeat. The Model 3597 gate mechanism from Western Cullen Hayes is the most technologically advanced and thoroughly tested mechanism we have ever introduced. We are convinced the Model 3597 will significantly reduce the cost of maintaining gate mechanisms and dramatically improve the reliability of your crossing warning systems. Please contact Western Cullen Hayes for more details on the 3597.